Big Creek Pet Hospital. In this segment, our technicians will be dispelling some of the myths about heartworm prevention and heartworm disease. At the end of the video, if you have any questions, please ask one of our staff members. Thank you.
Myth number 1. My indoor cat doesn't need protection from fleas, mosquitoes, or ticks. The fact is, any one of these can find their way into your home and all carry other parasites or pathogens which they can transfer to your kitty. For example, mosquitoes carry heartworms, so your indoor cat needs to be protected.
Myth number 2. I only need to protect my pets from parasites in the summer. The fact is, although mosquitoes and fleas are not prevalent in the winter, your pet may become infected with intestinal parasites all year round. All it takes is for your cat or dog to walk through an infected area and lick his paws to clean them and become infected himself.
Myth number 3. Myth is that indoor cats cannot get heartworm disease. The fact is, indoor cats can get heartworm disease, and heartworm is transmitted from a mosquito. Mosquitoes can get into your house, and it only takes one mosquito to infect your cat. Feline heartworm disease is hard to diagnose. There may be no signs in early stages. Later symptoms may include vomiting, coughing, shortness of breath, weight loss, and lethargy.
Myth number 4. All flea and heartworm prevention products are all the same. The fact is that there are many different flea and heartworm prevention products out there. There are some that kill fleas, and there are some that sterilize a flea. There are some that are topical forms, and there's also some that are pill forms. So talk to our veterinarian staff and see what we recommend for flea and heartworm prevention.
Myth number 5. My dog has long fur, so he can't get bitten by mosquitoes. In fact, it doesn't matter how long or short your pet's fur is, a hungry mosquito will find his way to his next meal. It only takes one infected mosquito to give your pet heartworm.
Myth number 6. If I don't see fleas on my pet, I don't need to use prevention. The fact is, even if you can't see fleas, it doesn't mean they don't have any. And furthermore, if they don't have any, all it takes is one flea to find its way into your home, and very quickly, you can find yourself with an infested home. So your pet definitely needs to be protected with flea prevention.
Myth number 7 is that heartworm disease is not fatal if not treated. The fact is, heartworm disease can be fatal if not treated. It only takes 1 to 2 worms for a potential fatal illness. There are currently no approved treatments. Luckily, with regular medication, heartworm is easily prevented.
Myth number 8. Topical and spot-on flea preventatives are all the same. The fact is there are various products available that claim to be safe and effective, which can be misleading. Many over-the-counter products contain known carcinogenics and neurotoxins. Be sure to read labels carefully and ask our staff what products we recommend.
Myth number 9. It is less expensive to treat heartworm disease than to use a preventative product. The fact is, treating heartworm disease is very expensive. It may cost you $1,000 or more and involves a hospital stay due to the potential dangers of the necessary treatment. For cats, there is no treatment. A cat with heartworm disease basically has a death sentence. It is so much better to prevent using a monthly preventative.
Myth number 10. There is no difference between products that you buy here at Big Creek Pet Hospital and products that you buy at online pharmacy. The fact is, the revolution that you buy here is guaranteed by Pfizer Animal Health. The products you get from online pharmacies have no guarantee, and in fact, there is no guarantee that the medication you're getting is the medication you paid for.
Myth number 11 is that flea bombs will kill all the fleas in the home. The fact is that flea bombs let off smoke which goes up in the air and then settles down on the ground, not killing any fleas that are covered by a couch or a chair. The product does not kill flea eggs and can be harmful to humans and pets.
Myth number 12. Heartworm disease isn't a problem in this area. The fact is, Ohio had over 500 reported cases of positive heartworm tests from the years 2000 to 2010. Bottom line is, it's always easier to prevent than treat.
Myth number 13. My pets wear flea collars, so they don't need flea prevention. The fact is, flea collars only work locally as a flea repellent, so the fleas simply relocate to a different part of the body, or go feed on someone else, like you. Also, flea collars utilize neurotoxins, which is a potential hazard for your pet. It is more effective and safer to use a monthly flea prevention.
Myth number 14. My puppy and/or kitten doesn't need prevention. The fact is, even puppies and kittens can contract heartworms and fleas. You can start prevention as early as 4 weeks in puppies and 6 weeks in kittens. Ask our staff what products we recommend.
Myth number number 15 is that Revolution doesn't have a guarantee. The fact is that it does have a guarantee. The Revolution Satisfaction Guarantee is available to any individual who has purchased Revolution from a veterinarian. One of the guidelines is that Revolution has to be used according to the label as directed.
Myth number 16. My pet has thick fur, so he can't get heartworms. The fact is, the only thing thick fur protects your pet against is the cold. There are still exposed areas such as their nose, pads of feet, and ears.
Myth number 17. Indoor pets do not need parasite protection. The fact is, indoor pets can become infected. Mosquitoes can get into your house, or you can bring fleas or parasite eggs into the house on your shoes or clothes.
Myth number 18. My pet isn't itchy, so she doesn't have fleas. The fact is, some pets are more sensitive to flea bites than others. It takes about 2 days after the female flea gets her first blood meal to lay eggs. After that, she can lay 2,000 eggs in her lifetime. So your pet might only have a few fleas now, but a few weeks later you can have a flea infestation in your house.